Oh, it's Sunday. So we can watch the home shopping. What you got for me, buddy? Angel skirt. Ooh. That's expensive. Or Soma. Give me that angel skirt. Please. Ba-dum-bum. Sounds like it could be very nice armor. Boom, 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 boom. People reading, going to the movies again. Man, there's like not much to do on these rainy days, boys. Just not a ton. Not a ton of options. I want to raise some social links, but nobody is around. On a rainy day with school out, you're not going to find anybody. Like, I don't even, like, you can't even... Can I go in here? Oh, this isn't Risei's store. Well, do you have any new items? Nope. I'll buy some of these, though. I'm broke. I'm broke. I spent all my money on stupid Power Rangers costumes. Uh-oh. This is where Risei is. Yeah, can't do anything. You can't do anything! Feels bad, honestly. What do I do? Go to a movie again? Go to the beach? Fish? I could fish, I guess. Sure. Wait, this isn't the beach. I want to go to the beach and fish. It's so weird that it's never raining in Okina City. It rains at the beach, but not in the city. Fish. You only have a fishing rod good for river fishing. Oh, I never talked to the old guy. Damn it. I never talked to the old guy to get the better fishing rod. Awkward. Well, I'll just fish in the river. That's fine. I need Genji Ayus for the for the lady who goes to the shrine at night. She needs a Genji Ayu. Oh, that was bad. Did he get away? I'm a loser! I tried to force it too hard. It was so close, too. I thought I could risk it for the biscuit. Show me a Genji Ayu. Nope. Right? You know if an RPG is good if it has a solid fishing minigame. The fishing minigame in here is okay. It's better than some, but it's not like a masterpiece. Oh, there we go. There's the Genji. Okay, that's what I need for the ghost? Question mark? Lady? I don't know what, if she's a ghost or if she's just a spirit or what, but she likes fish. There's another one. Why would you not do all your fishing attempts? Just if you got bored? Seems like there's no reason not to. Ooh. Huge fish. Those huge fish just look so bony though. Like it doesn't look very tasty. It looks like it's just all bones. Would not snack upon. And a goldfish. Yeah, huge fish does not look like it's good for dinner. It's just huge. The fog.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area.
You thought you were
As a
getting free
result,
time
a
tonight?
thick fog
No!
is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
You fool. You should check the Midnight Channel. Sure game. You spend 5 seconds watching TV instead of reading a book. It's midnight. It's foggy. It's nothing to be concerned about. Nanako has been rescued and you are able to arrest the culprit. There's probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. Smiles. Come on, game. The in-game calendar goes all the way to March. You expecting me to leave that? Fog is covering the town. No one's there to say like an ominous one-liner. Oh, look at all this clouds. That's not good. Uh-oh, dude. The fog from yesterday is still here this morning. Uh-oh.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
The front page headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect Taro Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he's done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's deposition.
So it's finally over.
Yeah.
He says,
Seriously.
shrouded in fog.
I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
They're kind of thick, though, isn't it?
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's
Ooh.
okay to visit Nanako-chan.
Yay!
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Yatta!
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
Is it finally over?
Well, the perp's been caught, so yeah. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story.
Nice.
This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You
Is
know
it?
that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course.
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Woo woo. Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure you keep up your personal grooming. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Those sure were taxing times. Be sure to take this down. You never know what'll be on the test, just like you never know what'll be taxed next. Teachers got bars and jokes. Impressive.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Big bro.
Talking still seems painful for her. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
I mean, he's in a pretty gross car crash.
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. Yo, look at Dojima's hairy legs! He received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
That's not good.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
Hopefully.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here.
But I can't keep leveling up her social link if she stays here.
It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Very not good. Is the fog poisonous?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Well, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
But Dojima, that's just more fog. Ho, ho, ho. Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems it will take more time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation that has finally begun. The fog that won't lift and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out. That sounds awful.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing?
The global warming thing.
This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
Al Gore was right. It's the global warming thing. Oh, God.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses!
Oh, my God. Dude, this fog is 5G.
Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
Burn down the 5G towers. They're making Inaba foggy.
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Right?
Is something wrong?
Global warming unlocked 5G, and 5G causes corona in Inaba.
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
Oh, God. She's gonna go inside and post in her anti-vax parents of Facebook group.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Wake up, sheeple. It is like a weird, gross color of fog, though. Oh, Lord,
Business has been so slow lately.
Well, just apply for a small business loan. It'll be fine when you get it in 6 months after you've fired all your employees and closed down. Sorry, topical. The fridge looks the same as ever. Spent with Rise, spent with Kanji, read at home, worked at home. Blame the schools. I blame them damn educators teaching our kids all sorts of nonsense. Now the fog's rolled in. I don't trust the government. Yo, the music though. That's ominous, dude. Gotta ask. Do it. Ask. How does the music make me feel? It makes me feel not good. It's very anxiety. Very anxious sounding music. If I can be honest with you.
Hey!
You run into each other a lot. Maybe you're coming here just to see me. True, because I don't want to get blocked on our daytime social links. Since you have Cybele... Yeah. Yay, I get to spend time with you. No, it's not just you. This music is very anxious. Feel your relationship will become stronger soon.
What?
It didn't even have a scene that time. It just was like, you talked. I really need to hang out with her in the day. Look at the fog, dude. It's like the whole week. What the hell? We have finals in a week, too. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This fog looks like it's gonna stay here forever. But I heard it's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard it's poisonous. Very toxic. Nobody even knows why it's toxic. No, it's not toxic. It's poisonous. Toxic things are injected into you. Poisonous things are ingested into you. And just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I didn't know he was talking about Twitter. I should probably stay at home for a while. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? I'll have to look up the SMT1 soundtrack. I can believe it. Alright, who wants to hang out? Naoto? Rise? Naoto? Do you spend the day? I'll decide after. I want to see if Rise is here. Hold your horses, Naoto. I'll probably choose you. It's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. Oh! See? Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders. And it looks really heavy. Makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well, in Yukun, who doesn't look like he'd know. What an asshole. You know what an atlas is? A book of maps. Very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. Mercator's Mercator book of maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling, it's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would you spell it? Well, there's always... Oh, my back. Poor old Mr. Rogers teacher. I can't call him Mr. Rogers. He says creepy things sometimes. Oh god, we even get the ominous music in the school? It's gonna take a while for Nanako to recover. I don't want to get it in the school too. This is supposed to be my bastion of comfort. Look, it's like even indoors. It's foggy. Aha, I knew you were here. You, what a coincidence our paths should cross again. I'm afraid I need your abilities once more. Ah, just what I'd expect from someone who understands the impact of history like yourself. The truth is, I'm thinking of making another dowsing instrument. This time, I need you to search for an ore I can use to make a pendulum. If there's a rare enough metal out there, I'm sure I can make use of its power. Only problem being, of course, that rare metals are usually very valuable and not easy to find. But you're something else, you. If anyone can find it, it's you. I'll have a conferable rare item awaiting your return and delivery. You recall that a girl in front of the movie theater in Okina asked you to look into something. Maybe Miss Sofue would know something. Oh, cool. What's the matter? Is there something else you want to ask me? Ask Miss Sofue about out-of-place artifacts. Oh my, what an odd question to hear from a student. A few such stories come up from time to time when one researches history. Out-of-place artifacts are... Miss Sofue delivers a detailed series of reports regarding out-of-place artifacts. You, I want you to cherish that passion for history you have. Thank Miss Sofue and leave. Maybe you should share what you've learned with the girl by the movie theater. Really? Back in the game? Blech. I should probably go through the entire school and see how many, if there's any other quests to grab. Because usually more quests show up after the cutoff for the previous dungeon. So there's probably a couple people. That's just Chie. Yeah, look at this. Look at it, like the entire forecast is fog. That's not good. That's not good at all. Right, I like, was that Atlas poking fun at themselves for spelling their company's name in a silly way? I like it. Any quests? Naoto. No Rise though. Oh, Naoto wins again. Yeah, this is very ominous, like tense music. I don't like it. Oh, he has a quest. People ever think they'd be happier if they could go back and live in the past? I've been wondering. I've only been listening to my radio, and it's like my heart just yearns for a return to those simpler times. Listening to the radio on a lazy summer day, just the two of us without a care in the world. The radio I'm listening to hasn't changed at all. Why is the rest of the world so different? To be honest, I have another favor to ask of you. I want to build another crystal radio like the one I had when I was a kid, but I can't find what I need. I used a mineral called old ore, but it seems to be quite rare now. Is there anything you can do about it? Sure. Which dungeon? Maybe a fish? What? Oh, heaven. Must be like paradise for the fish. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wow. Any other quests? There's the one I already have that one. Oh. That's the one that's all the way back in like the sauna. Alright, let's see who has the bike mission today. You thought your sink was draining? No. No, that's the music. Oh, it's Kanji. Do you guys know if Kanji gets any good moves from the bike missions? I haven't done like hardly any bike missions, but I might want to do him if he gets anything good. Probably should, huh? I've only done one like bike thing with Yukiko. She got a skill I didn't care about. Doggy? There's an unfamiliar dog staring at Sozai Daigaku. Did you try calling its name? Mika-chan. Dog isn't responding. Imi-chan. Yuri-chan. Should you try waiting until it notices you? Sure. Woof? The dog noticed you but got surprised and ran away. You feel it won't come back. You should check back another day. Well, I'll buy a steak skewer just in case I need to, like, lure the dog over. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go hang out with Naoto. I don't have any faith that the move Kanji would learn from the bike would be something appealing. What level? It's maxed. I'm ranked 10 with Kanji. Thought I'd finally begun to understand everything at my age, but I guess not. No siree, even when you're this old, you're still finding out new things about yourself. Figured I'd have gotten wiser since I was your age, but I've also held on to some stuff I should have let go a long time ago. There's a lot to be ashamed of in a long life, but it sure keeps things interesting. You better just enjoy getting older, okay? Hey, I'd like to ask something of you. So you have a minute then? I've got another request to ask of you. Kanji's bike skills are healing magic? Ugh, no thanks. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'd like another lamp. Something simple but beautiful, but not too gaudy. That kind of lamp. I looked in some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like it. But you're something else. I think you could find something like that for me. Thanks. A modest lamp. Where is it? Heaven? In the clouds. Look forward in the clouds, my boy. Yes, I need the sea fishing rod. Right? Why would you want Kanji to get healing magic? Who at Atlas thought that was a good idea? Glad you asked. His magic sucks. And two, like, you're probably using Yukiko or Teddy as your healer. Anyways. Who knew you'd show that much interest in fishing? It was worth letting you have that rod, I'd say. So happens I have a sea fishing rod right here. So what do you say I was gonna let you have this sea fishing rod, but there is one condition. Sea fishing takes skill, so I want to make sure you're up to it. Try catching the guardian of this river. I'm sure you can do it. I've got high hopes for you, boy. Okay, the guardian of this river? Is that like a rare fish? No, this is the stupid cat guy. I don't know what he wants. Yeah, give me money. Like, none of the options do anything. There's a baby cat over here. But I can't, like... Wait, where is the baby cat? It's not even here today. Oh, there it is. Meep, 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 meep. I can't, like, move it over anywhere. I can keep feeding this cat forever and ever 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 and ever. Silly game. Cats don't meep. That's what I'm saying. The cats in this game have said meep, and they've said merble. And I don't think cats make either of those noises. So someone in chat said that her cats do say merble. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've heard a cat go meep.
Senpai?
Oh, you son. I don't know what to say. Oh, if you don't mind, I'm free today. There's something I want you to see. Dude, we're cruising with Naoto. She's gonna hit level 7 now, I think. You have 3 cats and you've never heard Merble or Meep. Right? Meep just makes me think of SpongeBob. Meep. Meep, meep. Same ago with floodplain. Fog has enveloped the area. Yeah, Maria, I'll show you guys my max social links after this. After this scene. To tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. I wanted to confirm the items I assume the Phantom Thief stole, but our secretary Yakushiji-san passed along a message saying he went to visit an ailing friend in America. Since then, I haven't been able to reach either Grandpa or Yakushiji-san's cell phone. Well, there's no point in worrying about them now. I'm sure they're fine. On to business. I received a new challenge in the mail today. The card reads as follows. Jury to not rest. Or route for fable, -40, -4. The sentence as written is gibberish. Is this part of the riddle? Looking cool, Naoto! And this -40, -4. On its own, it means nothing. Perhaps the minus part is important. Check the other cards again?
Yes.
I already checked them. The other cards seem to hold no more secrets. Minus 40. Subtract 40? Jury to not rest or route for fable. From there you subtract 40 and 4. Notice the unnatural comma in the phrase. It corresponds to the two numbers. Subtract the letters in 40 from the first part and the ones in 4 from the second. What remains is Ju-N-S-T able. Juness table.
Let's go.
That's it. Let's go. Juness food court. Fog has enveloped the area. There was something taped to the underside of the table. I knew it was here. Naoto produces a large ballpoint pen. This is another of the 7 detective tools I made. You can use it as a normal pen, but it also has a pen light and a miniature telescope. I thought I'd lost this. I didn't think Grandpa still had it. Neither my grandpa nor myself can stand to throw things away. When this pen was still mine, I was just a child, dreaming of becoming a detective. But being a man or a woman, I never thought about it. The lack of peers to compare myself to might have contributed to that. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider then, too. But why is it that, compared to the time I spent utterly alone, I worry more now that I'm with you and the others? I feel that I'm undergoing a change. It'll still be you. I know, I can't become anyone but myself, but Naoto's looking down piteously. The need to change and the desire to remain the same, they're mixed together, and it scares me. Naoto looks smaller than ever before. That she would show you this side of her must be a sign that she has opened her heart to you. Rank 7. Dude, she's cruising. Yusan, have you ever felt like that before? I want to hear about you.
I'll see you again.
You chatted idly with Naoto, then went home. Can work as a tutor today. Alright, here you go, friends. Here's the social links. Rank 9 investigation team, Max Yosuke, Max Yukiko, and we're dating. Margaret's only rank 2. Kanji is maxed. Dojima is 6. Rise is 6. Chie is 4. Sorry, Chie. Nanako is 8. The Fox is 7. Naoto is 7. The sports club is 3. I'm sorry, Alucha. I'm sorry. The daycare woman is 2 because who wants to social link with a fucking old lady? Well, I guess she's not that old. The nurse is rank 4 and I hate it, but the devil has good persona. The tutor student's level 1 because he looks super lame. Teddy's rank 9. Yumi is maxed. Adachi is rank 3. And Marie is maxed. So there you go. There's my social links.